What if a race once walked the earth? Half human, half divine. The Bible calls them Nephilim, giants, warriors, born from fallen angels and human women, erased from history, but never forgotten. Today you'll discover who they were, why they were destroyed, and why ancient cultures around the world all spoke of beings like them. Stay until the end. This story might not be a myth. In Genesis chapter 6, we read a cryptic passage. The sons of God saw that the daughters of men were beautiful and took them as wives. The result? Giants appeared on earth. The original Hebrew word is Nephilim, often translated as the fallen ones. They were violent, powerful, different from ordinary humans. But who were these sons of God? Many believed they were celestial beings, angels who crossed a forbidden line. The Bible says little more, but an ancient book known as the Book of Enoch reveals everything. Highly regarded by early Christians, this text tells of a group of angels called the Watchers. They descended upon Mount Hermon and made a pact to take human women. From those unions came the Nephilim, twisted giants, brutal spirits, impure souls, and the Watchers. They taught mankind forbidden knowledge, weapon-making, sorcery, astrology, cosmetics, metallurgy. Humanity was corrupted, the earth filled with violence, and something had to be done. The flood was not just a punishment, it was a purge, a way to wipe out the Nephilim and shut the door to that unnatural union. Noah was chosen because, some believe, he was pure in his generations, meaning genetically untouched by the Watchers. The flood destroyed everything, or almost everything. Centuries later, in the Book of Numbers, we find this. We saw the Nephilim, and we seemed like grasshoppers in their eyes. How could Nephilim still exist? Did some survive? Was there a second rebellion? The Bible mentions tribes of giants, the Rephaim, Anakim, and Emim, and of course, Goliath. These weren't myths, they were descendants of something ancient. And this phenomenon wasn't exclusive to the Bible. In Mesopotamia, the Sumerians spoke of the Anunnaki, giant sky gods. Mesoamerican cultures like the Maya and Aztecs believed in a previous era of giants. The Greeks had the Titans. The Egyptians built colossal statues with inhuman proportions. Norse mythology tells of the Jötnar, giants of ice and chaos. And nearly every culture on Earth has similar legends. In the 1800s, reports surfaced of giant skeletons found in caves across the US. Some were over 10 feet tall, then silence. Many of these findings were confiscated, locked away, and never seen again. Coincidence? The Book of Enoch was also removed from the Bible, yet it's referenced in the New Testament in the Book of Jude. Why was it excluded? Because it said too much. Fallen angels, forbidden knowledge, dimensional gateways, and a version of history that doesn't align with the official story. What if humanity was altered? What if divine beings shaped our evolution? What if ancient myths are fragmented memories of real events? Perhaps that's why the Nephilim were not only destroyed, but erased. Still, the traces remain in sacred texts, in disconnected cultures telling the same story, in stone ruins that defy logic, and in the secrets still buried deep. Were the Nephilim real? Was their tale a warning or a prophecy? And what if their bloodline never truly disappeared? If this video made you think, subscribe, share, and turn on the bell. The world needs more questions, and you've already begun asking them.